Good afternoon, all. Welcome to another episode of the Daily Chronicles. This is breaking news. They done stabbed up that boy Tory Lanez. Why they stabbed that boy up, man? Ain't like he got skin charges or nothing. That shit crazy. It ain't like when you was in school, they ain't had weight classes, they had height classes. You had to fight somebody your height. That shit wasn't so cool for me. Keith, remember when I had to fight Cody? But that boy outweighed me about 85 pounds. But we was about the same height. See, that's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. I punched him in his motherfucking ear. He started screaming, nigga. I wanted to scream too, nigga. I was happy. He disqualified, right? This fight over, right? Okay, cool. Let me get back to Miss Canyon class. Miss Canyon was fine. Keith, tell him, man, I ain't lying. Well, I always had to fight a tall ass nigga that was not my weight. That ain't cool. See, my daddy and the general and the lieutenant in the army that I came from, both of them niggas got little man complex. My daddy same size as me. Rest in peace. Niggas got little man complex. Them niggas be cutting no passes, trip quick. You feel me? Little man complex. Now my brother different. He's a pretty motherfucker. So he got pretty nigga complex and little nigga complex. And the nigga like 5'9", he ain't that little. But the nigga, he act like he 5'3". Motherfuckers. So now, but then I get the nickname TDK. But anyway, why the fuck they stab up that boy Tory Lanez? Okay, this one's over. Why they stab that boy up, man? That's crazy. What else is new? What happened in that game? Boy, I am stinging the casinos. I'm stinging the casinos. And I'm scared that it's gonna stop. So I'll be scared to put more money because I don't know if today's the day that the streak ends. You feel me? Shit got me a little shook. What else? Man, this nigga Joe sent me a bunch of slaps. This 584 album about to be ignorant. It's really about to be ignorant. It's really about to be ignorant. I just said in some shit, often spotted with the gentleman of leisure. Nigga saw me with his girl and damn near had a seizure. Oh, shit. I personally think I'm the dopest I've ever been. With this rap shit, it ain't like sports. The vehicle will fail you eventually in sports. Football, basketball, baseball, boxing. Eventually the vehicle cuts out. That motherfucker get run down. But with this rap shit, it's mental. It's a mental sport. And as long as you don't be doing illicit drugs or just poisoning and polluting your mind with the bullshit and staying in the gym. You gotta make music. You gotta listen to music. You gotta live life. Life depicts art, art depicts life. You gotta live. You gotta go outside. You know? But as long as you still hip-hopping, you're getting better and you're getting better, you're getting better. Look how many niggas was whacked when they came out and end up, look, this is my opinion. If you niggas wanna fight me, whatever. Sheek Luch sucked when he came out. That nigga be rapping now. Lil Wayne, I was not feeling that shit before Go DJ. That nigga's in the GOAT conversation. This nigga top 3. Nigga, I ain't even gonna go into the local motherfuckers, man. That shit get a little too personal or whatever. But it's a lot of niggas that got doper as they got experience. You know what I mean? And you practice writing. See, people forget that rap is a physical thing. The writing is one part, and then actually saying the words is another part. You know, there's a lot of niggas that got bars, but the delivery ain't where it need to be. You feel me? There's a lot of niggas that can flow, but they ain't saying shit. But them niggas flow so cold, you damn near think they got bars. You feel me? So there's two different aspects of that. And unless you get old and get mumble mouth and, or you a stutterer. What if you stuttered when you rapped and shit? I always threw you off beat. Shout out my nigga Easy Red. We about to start a podcast. We probably gonna call it, I don't know what we gonna call it. But that shit gonna be ignorant, cause that's an ignorant little motherfucker right there. That nigga ignorant. Like his perspective on shit. That's an ignorant ass light skinned nigga from Pacoima, Los Angeles. Is it Pacoima? Pacoima, Los Angeles County. Yeah, Pacoima, California. My nigga, and this crazy ass little brother. That nigga brother crazy. See, look, with the light skin shit, niggas either be pussies or gangsters. It like really ain't no in between. Light skinned nigga will rip your motherfucking head off, or he'll pussy, he'll run away. That's what I seen in my life. I ain't gonna say I don't know none. I don't know too many light skinned niggas that are middle of the road, just regular nigga. You know, might turn down a fade, might whoop you up. No. Light-skinned nigga either not turning down nothing or getting out of there. Get little, nigga. Nigga is non-violent. Ain't nothing wrong with being non-violent. I actually respect the niggas that's non-violent and they express it. You know what I mean? It's the niggas that talk, nigga, I'll do this, I'll do that. And then the nigga get in his face, and the nigga, now the nigga Martin Luther King Jr. That shit weak. You know why it's so weak? For the times that I'm nose to nose with a nigga and my heart about to jump out my motherfucking chest, and I swing and start fighting, knowing I was scared and didn't think I could win the fight. You feel me? And now this other nigga gets scared and he take off running. Nigga, you ain't go through the fire that I went through, whether I got punched in my motherfucking eye or not. You feel me? I don't know. I guess my problems ain't yours and vice versa. You ever knew a nigga that was a chump? And then one day, he got fed up. And he wasn't taking no more shit. Next thing you know, he ain't the nigga you really want to try to pick on. I done seen a couple of them. I'm gonna probably say Studio is probably the biggest turnaround. Yeah, nigga, Studio, we called it, me and my brother started calling this nigga Studio Gangster. Nigga used to come up to the lights. This nigga got sick of that shit eventually. He had to fight this white boy, this big ass stoner. And he wasn't little neither. Nigga like 6'1", 6'2", and he wasn't skinny. But he just, suburb nigga or whatever. I don't know, mixed nigga. Man, look here. And the fight started how you would expect. It was weak as a motherfucker. Niggas looked unskilled. And then that motherfucker threw that sloppy left. Bah! Hit that white boy. White boy fell. From then on, that nigga became D-Lo, nigga. And he in the joint right now doing double life on me. That nigga turned the page. You hear me? That nigga turned the page. That was my partner. We was disrespectful calling him Studio, but we was cool to him. Like, we was cool to him. Nigga, I'm glad. He remembered. And I bet I ain't really call him D-Lo. I call him D. But I ain't call him Studio no more. Once that nigga start getting stripes. Nigga, one of them niggas got put on one of them hoods. I know what hood. That nigga got put on a hood at like 19. So you know they had him on dummy missions and he was completing the missions. My little son busted something this weekend. You hear me? A nigga 13 and a half. Nigga went up to the town square. Said he seen something that he was interested in. And got her number. That nigga came home. That nigga, as soon as he popped his head through the door, Dad, I got a girl number today. That nigga was excited. Nigga, I got excited too. Nigga, I said, what happened? What happened, nigga? That nigga ran it down. I guess she was short on her little change. She was in front of him in the little thing. He was like, I got you. And then after he did his little thing, she go sit down. He get his little ice cream or whatever and go sit down next to her. Started talking to her at the end. He was like, you got Instagram or whatever. That's what he told me. She took his phone and put the number in. I said, ew, you knocked you one, little fella. That's crazy to me. My little baby that I used to hold in one hand, the little nigga I used to prop up in the corner of the couch, I just propped that nigga up in the corner of the couch. This nigga watch whatever. We might be watching Shotters. We might be watching the playoffs. Whatever we watching, that nigga sitting there watching it just like us. And just a cool ass baby. Nigga had big ass hands. Nigga from, y'all gonna think I'm lying, but I swear. When you remember they give you the plastic bottle with the plastic in before, like when they infants, this nigga was holding that day one. Nigga couldn't even open his eyeballs all the way. Excuse me, couldn't open his eyeballs all the way. This nigga hold big old ass hands holding the motherfucking bottle. That's how that nigga be propped up in the corner of the couch. I just put him in the corner of the couch with a little blanket, make him, fortify his little situation. That nigga be holding his bottle. We all sitting there with beers. This nigga sitting there with his bottle, watching the shit. Everybody started laughing. This nigga started laughing like he know what happened. Nah, he was a cool baby. He was a cool baby. My daughter was rowdy rah-rah. I mean, I'm talking about we just be sitting and watching TV. She'd jump off the couch and do some weird shit. Like, damn. Yeah, rowdy rah-rah. Cleopatra Amira. I started calling her rowdy rah-rah. That's Cleopatra Jones. Now she about to be Cleopatra Jones for real. Law school and shit. Crazy. But my little dude bust him something this weekend. I said, okay. Now, this is the cold part, though. He was leaving. And I'm like, man, you got some bread? No, that's what I should have said. I said, you need some money? He was like, yeah, what you need? He's like, you give me like 25. I didn't have cash. I was like, I'm finna Apple Pay you. But my partner had cash sitting right there. He seen the whole shit go down. Boom. My partner shooting 25. I'm like, boom, I'll send you cash app. The next morning, okay, so he told me he met his friends up there. Him and his little friends went to a movie. Then they walked around the town square and I guess they went to the ice cream place. That's when he met the girl, whatever. Boom. So he bought the ice cream. He went to the movie. I gave him 25. That should have been all the money. You know what I mean? I go in his room. This nigga about $56 sitting on it. Like, you empty your pockets out all the money. I wanted to take my 25 back, nigga. Nah, but it's dope watching, you know what I mean? It was dope watching the elementary years. It's dope watching the junior high years. This nigga got about a week left in 7th grade. This nigga finna be in 8th grade. Yikes. But raising a boy is so much easier than a girl, though. Like, it's so, for me, for a dude, you know what I mean? It might be vice versa for the women, I wouldn't know. But for me, raising a girl was stress. Like, she's stressed over getting asked to homecoming and then act like she don't want to go with that boy and this boy and all that old, like, she's stressed over it. My daughter's stressed over bullshit. To me, it was bullshit to me. But and they don't give a fuck about that shit. I'll be the one like, you finna, you going to the dance? What you gonna wear? You feel me? I'm the one on this. Yeah. I'm gonna go. Yeah. You know what I mean? That shit cool. All right, I'm rambling. Then I'm poked up Tory Lane's paws. That basketball, there's not a lot of good basketball being played. I hate the way these niggas is playing this cool, lazy ball, like they shoes untied. Niggas don't want to play no defense. I mean, if they can get a steal or a block shot, they'll try that. But as far as just making it hard for a motherfucker to make a basket, they like not impressed by that or some shit. You feel me? I mean, of course, listen, been many moons since I bounced a basketball in a regulation game, right? But when we played, the dopest shit you probably could have done was dunk on a nigga hella hard, jug a nigga, get the bucket, hit a long three, rip a nigga, block a nigga shot. That's like the probably 5, 6 best things that you can do that are all the crowd, looking at his face. You feel me? But I, just as hard as I'm trying to catch the ball off the rim, when I got to go screen, I'm finna try to be a steel wall that you can't get through. I'm trying to set the best screen I can set. When I'm running the play, I'm trying to run it exactly how we ran it in practice. Like, all the little parts of basketball matter to me. You know what I mean? Football too, that's a whole different thing. I'm quarterback. I'm still trying to get a pancake once I hand the ball off or whatever. I'm trying to go block a nigga down. I'm not just trying to get in front of him. I'm trying to knock your number off your jersey. Like, that's why we played. I don't feel like they play with the same vigor. Goddamn me. I don't feel like they play. Whatever part of the game that you get to see me in, you just happen to see a 13-second clip of me. I don't know if I'm gonna make the shot, get took, whatever. But what you will say is he's playing his hardest. That's the best he can do. Whatever. Seems soon as, like, I don't know, game guys was watching closer, it seemed like, when we was playing. Seemed like soon as I not running full speed, something happened and the ball go right in front of me to where I would have been able to get it if I was running full speed. It's like the game guy, every time I don't box out, my guy's gonna get the rebound. You feel me? It felt like that. It felt like, coach, if I were to go play basketball today, I'm playing like coach is watching. I'm not gonna cherry pick. I'm not gonna do the bullshit. Why? Because I don't want to hear that and get pulled out the game for bullshitting. Because that's what you got pulled out the game for. They bullshit the whole fucking game. Even when they doing their little moves, nigga, I don't know, man. And it's cold because they are more talented. They are bigger, more athletic, and more skilled than my generation. You old niggas want to act like you don't notice it. Yeah, I'm one of the most freakish athlete niggas you niggas know. Fast as a motherfucker, jump out the gym, strong as a motherfucker. Nigga, I ain't Mikey Williams. You see that shit these niggas doing? Nah, it's a different breed of athlete. They bigger, stronger, faster, quicker. But I think we have more passion, and I think on average, our basketball IQ was higher. Because we played more more team basketball whether it's the little county or city league teams or your school team, college, whatever. AAU was like a side note. Pickup ball in AAU was like a side note. You know what I mean? The real shit was this. Now it's flipped to where AAU is the main shit. Your high school team. Listen, if you can average 20 in AAU or 13 in high school, you're far better off trying to get in college. Now, if you average 25 in high school and 12 in AAU, who did you play against is the question. You know, are you double A in Nevada and you play in Wappa Valley and shit? Or did you play against Gorman and, you know, the best teams and shit? If you on the AAU circuit, they can see what tournament you played in and they know what level. They know you played against the best or, well, you played against the best if you're on the circuit. That's what that is. All right. I'm gonna get the fuck on out of here because guess what? I could talk for 4 more hours, nigga, because that's what I do. Goddamn me. Anyway, man. Damn, Tory. Hope you're all right, buddy. Shit is crazy.